The story I'm going to share with you is a drum origination story. That's a fancy word for saying how the drum came to be. Many cultures and traditions throughout the world have stories like these. This particular story is from the Bantu people of the Congo in Central Africa. And this story is called The Drum. In the deep darkness of the tropical rainforest of the Congo, there lived a bird named Nshanzo Nikila. Nshanzo Nikila was a bird like other birds. He had wings and feathers and such, except for one thing. His tail was shaped like a big round drum. It's true. Nshanzo Nikila knew he had something special with that tail because he went around banging his tail up and down on the earth, making his boom everywhere. Wherever he went, he amused himself by making this new sound. Now keep in mind that the equator runs through the Congo, so in the afternoons when the heat was at its worst, that's when its creatures like to take their afternoon naps. But how could the bugs of the earth, little critters that live in the trees, and the birds take a proper rest when it was exactly at this very time of day that Nshanzo Nikila would bang his tail up and down on the earth, making his food everywhere? Ants would climb to the holes of their anthills and beg Nshanzo Nikila to please be quiet, but he just ignored them. Monkeys would swing from the trees and land on the earth beside him, and at first politely asked, "Please stop drumming." When it became obvious he was just ignoring them, the monkeys were not so polite. "Be quiet!" they chattered. Lizards crawling through the underbrush would hiss their unhappiness with his constant booming on them. Now, how proud Nshanzo Nikila was that he was able to make such a wonderfully rich sound. You think anyone was able to take a nap? No. Then one day, even Zombie, Mother Earth, grew tired of this endless thumping. I've certainly had enough of this ceaseless pounding. Give me that tail of yours so we can all have some peace around here. Even you, Mother Earth, are jealous of my powers. No. I think I shall keep my tail and its wonderful sound. When all the bugs, birds, and beasts of the forest heard this, they decided to ask Mother Earth to do something about this noise. They each told her how unhappy they were with the lack of quiet when they wanted to rest. "Not only that," said a small mouse, "when he bangs his tail near my home, dirt falls off the ceilings and walls. So not only don't I get a nap, I have to clean up after the mess he's made." "Yes," said a beetle. "He mashes up the fresh dirt I've dug and pounds things down in other places with that tail of his." Well, Mother Earth had heard enough. She again decided to approach Nshanzo Nikila and thought this time she might be able to win him over with flattery. "Nshanzo Nikila, the birds, bugs, and beasts are so unhappy with your most wonderful talents. How much more we would all appreciate it if instead you gave us concerts just as evening brings dusk to the forest where it's cooler. It would be so special that way." Mother Earth, with my unique talents, you should be happy that I share them at all. And I'll do that whenever and wherever I please. "Well, that's enough, Nshanzo Nikila. Give me that tail of yours so we can all have some peace and quiet around here." But even Zombie, Mother Earth, could not stop the maker of the drum from drumming. So that is how the drum came to be, the true story. And why Nshanzo Nikila still plays it whenever he wants.